a need to reach out and do something important. I'm just a regular person, really. I'm nothing special. I interview myself in the car sometimes. I pretend I've just been awarded some important prize for humanitarian work, like I'm a glamorous writer, or I saved somebody's life in some heroic way. I become special, somehow. And Oprah Winfrey dedicates a week-long series to me, or I'm on the Barbara Walters special right after the Oscars. Maybe it's the influence of living in Hollywood. Maybe all the grandiosity rubs off on you and you feel a little left behind when you aren't, one of the beautiful people. You end up feeling kind of small, I guess. People are doing huge things all around you and you're just going to work and coming home and nothing, really. Nothing special at all. I'm an insurance underwriter. Basically, I assess risk. It's a lot of reading and paperwork and forms and disclosure, but I try to make it interesting, and I have a really cool boss.
I know of a film guarantee program that was done in the late 90s, but there were some misrepresentation, shall we say?
I think it would work if we could figure out a good way to cross-collateralize.
We would insure the final third of the projected budget.
Yes, but stipulate 2 percentages, into perpetuity if it doesn't repay on a specific schedule.
Their accounting is notoriously shady.
We don't have to rely on their accounting.
I'm not sure there's a place for insurance money in film, and I'm sure I reflect the opinion of the board as well. It's going to be a really tough sell. Press Kevin for better coverage. Make him squirm a little.
Catherine Prince. Even her name is cool. She was the keynote speaker at my college graduation. She had this command, this way. It made me feel inspired, I guess, so I marched right up to her after the ceremony and asked for a job interview. 4 years later, I'm her star underwriter, and I'm making really good money, and I bought this great house, a bit of a fixer, but it's a really cool neighborhood. Things are pretty darn good. I can't complain. What the hell?
Oh, look what you've done.
What I've done.
Louis Garcia! Louis Garcia! Come here, boy! Louis Garcia!
Garcia? Don't call him that. Where did you come up with Garcia?
Louis Garcia is a real man's name. It makes him sound like a prize fighter. It restores his masculinity, Louise, after he went and chopped his balls off.
They neutered him at the shelter, Mom.
Well, it's confusing, Louise. He gets confused. This way he knows if I'm calling him or you. Honestly, why you would name a dog after yourself. I'll never understand.
I didn't name him after me, Mom. That was his name at the shelter. He came with that name.
Oh, you just spoil everything. You just spoil everything.
I am not living with newspaper on the furniture.
It's my furniture. It's my furniture, and your dog is ruining it.
Well, put it in storage and bring back my furniture then. I was happy with my furniture.
Oh, you're so controlling. Cruel.
I bought an air filter.
You're ungrateful and selfish, and you're scaring the dog. Louis Garcia! Louis Garcia!
My mom is bipolar.
Louis Garcia!
She lives on a $637 a month Social Security check, so when they condemned the building she was living in, I just hired a moving van and figured we could find another place. She's on a very long government housing waiting list, and her caseworker said it could take a few years. Sometimes I have a glass of wine before I go home. At first, it was because I was thinking about becoming an alcoholic. A way of coping with my mother moving in with me. Now I keep coming here because I kind of like the bartender.
Let me top you off.
Oh, no. No, I have to get going.
You sure? It's on the house.
No, really, I just, I gotta go. I get tongue-tied around him. He's just so yummy. He's probably as dumb as a stump, though. It's not like he'd be capable of having a decent conversation with me. Yeah, we'd have nothing to talk about.
Well, I was thinking we could put our heads together on this film project. You have to eat, right? And, I mean, let's face it. Let's just put it on the table. There's some tension here. Huh? I'm single, you're single?
Okay, Kevin, no. There's a company policy against this. I have a fiduciary duty.
Rules are made to be broken, Louise. But, I gotta tell you, this Catholic schoolgirl thing is kinda sexy.
No, no. I'm not trying to be sexy, Kevin. I'm really not interested.
Hello. Am I interrupting?
No. Kevin was just telling me that Marty and Alan would like to take us to dinner next week.
Yeah, the real thing, Catherine. Real studio bigwigs. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Dinner with the studio guys.
It's a new market, Catherine. I'm telling you, we are gonna make this work.
I asked for their accounting on a list of films, and Kevin says they invited us to the Foundry instead.
Did you get the info?
Not yet, but I'm working on that.
Good. Really good, Kevin. Go work at it.
Will do.
Oh, God. This is going to be an uphill battle for information.
Bargain like a man.
Like a man? Should I chew tobacco or something?
What I mean is ask for one hell of a lot more than you really need. And then when you compromise, you'll get what you really want, and you'll make yourself appear to be flexible and reasonable.
Okay. I'm gonna use that next time I ask for a raise.
I thought you already did that.
No, I got way less than I thought I was going to get.
Listen, the board flies in Friday. And I'd like you to come to a party that I'm having for them on Saturday. Oh, I know it's short notice.
No, fine, yes, of course.
Bring a date.
Oh, no, I'm not,
Well, then bring your mom.
Oh, she doesn't, I'll be there.
Louie, Louie. Hello, puppy. Hello, puppy. Louie. Louie, Louie. Hey, puppy. Did the puppy go poo-poo? Did you go poo-poo? Come here. Yes, good boy. Puppy, poo-poo.
Would you like some tea, Mother?
I can't stand it.
I am not getting rid of the dog. Look at my eyes. Mom, stop it. Your eyes look normal.
You call this normal? Shoo! 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 Oh, you're so important now, aren't you? What you say goes. Anything you want. Louise is the boss. She's a big chain. The big chain.
Louise.
Yes, I know.
How do you know?
You always pay by credit card.
Always. That makes me sound like some regular.
Well, aren't you?
Oh my god.
What's wrong with that?
I can't ask him out now. I'm a regular. Oh god, he thinks I'm a lush.
I'm Marcus, by the way.
I know.
How do you know?
Your name tag.
Duh. So, you got a husband and kids or something?
Oh my god, no, I don't have a husband and kids.
I was kidding. You don't wear a ring. I didn't.
I'm single, single.
Just figured you came by for a little strength.
No, god, that's, no, that would be kind of pathetic.
I don't know. Life is pretty hard out there.
Still, god, that's, I take care of my mother. She moved in with me a few months ago.
Well, that's worth another drink.
No, no. I gotta go.
You're a one-drink wonder.
At least he noticed that. I only ever have one glass of wine. Shit, I almost asked him out and he thought I was some bored housewife or something. Oh my god, I'm so boring. I'm so boring, I bore myself. Hello, I'm Louise Barker. I brought flowers. I shouldn't have brought flowers. Flowers are totally inappropriate. Oh, I'm so stupid. I could throw these in the bushes.
Well, hello.
What are you doing here?
Bartending. Don't tell my boss I'm moonlighting. Would you like me to take those flowers?
No.
Gertrude Daisy. You're my favorite. I bet you knew that. Oh, she is a sharp one.
Catherine tells us you're vetting a new program in film guarantees.
Well,
It's going to take a lot of convincing. Film is a pretty tricky business.
Mr. Connolly?
Call me Frederick, please.
Well,
When we've done contingency in the past, it's always been in the events line.
Cancellations, injuries, with the typical exclusion.
War, fraud, terrorism.
But these film people,
with all due respect, it's just business. I don't think we need to be squeamish about looking at numbers.
Tell them what you're formulating.
Well, I propose we cross-collateralize, say, a slate of 8 films, and set a claim settlement date for sake of argument 2 years after the last film is released, which would lower the risk of claims. The caveat being, if we do have to pay a claim, we then own the asset into perpetuity until we recover our loss from future revenue. It's not as if it's a burned-out house or something. These are earning assets, so we can treat loss as temporary. It's kind of win-win.
Now, how did the studios win?
The insurance policy frees up capital. If they pay, say, $1 million for a policy that guarantees $10 million, they only need to record the $1 million premium on their balance sheets, and the other $9 million is available for reinvestment in other projects.
a bit of off-balance sheet financing.
Well, I vetted it with legal.
I like it. Very interesting.
Sometimes I'm so good, I just want to kiss myself.
Hey, what can I get you? Are you Louise?
Oh, yes.
Marcus asked me to give you this.
You're a producer?
No.
He described you so well.
Really? How's that?
Well, smart. Really smart. And you don't finish your sentences.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks.
He wrote his cell on the top, in case you want to contact him directly. He'll be back on his shift next week.
Hey, Mom.
Hello, dear one. How's work, baby? Sit down. Take a load off. Now, tell me about your day.
Oh, okay. Where's Louie?
Louie's fine. Tell me about your day.
Mom, where is Louie?
Louise, I swear. What do you imagine I've done with him?
Mom, just tell me. Where is he?
He's in the backyard. He is having a play date. I paid the little boy next door $2 to supervise. You know, you're so paranoid. Honestly. He's a lonely dog, Louise. He needs friends. Maybe we should rescue a little girl puppy. Oh, that would be delightful. And we could paint her toenails and put bows in her hair and a little ruffly collar and they would be boyfriend and girlfriend. You know, you can kiss little, honey, you can kiss little girl doggies. They don't slobber as much. The saliva stays inside on the tongue. So?
It's delicious.
No, silly. How was your day?
Oh. Okay. I'm working on policy language. I'm trying to ensure full disclosure of material information for a potential new product I'm working on. We need to protect ourselves against fraudulent financial projections. So, I'm trying to form specific industry language that will prevent over-optimistic or grossly miscalculated financial projections, so we can counterbalance against secretive accounting practices.
Oh, my. That sounds complicated.
This is delicious, Mom.
Thank you. It's nothing. I cleaned out all the linen closets today. You know, I like to fold the towels in a 3-way fold. They actually fit into the space better that way. Then I can fit all the sheets and blankets to one side and color code the towels. Some of those yellow towels are so faded, they're practically gray.
Sometimes I look at the pink morning sky on the horizon on my way to work, and I think, hey, I'm really lucky. I'm really, really lucky. I got nothing to complain about. And everything feels okay. Yes, Oprah. I'm just so pleased. I'm very pleased they decided to honor me with the Nobel Peace Prize, but I honestly didn't even know I was nominated. I'm nothing special, really. Thanks. Sorry. I really do see a lot of potential in this, Catherine. And I think I can develop some really tight language so that we can make this work to our advantage.
Okay. But do let him know this is not a done deal. They want the coverage, make him work for it.
Okay, I'll get on it.
Okay, one more thing, Louise.
Sure thing.
The board is beginning a search for a candidate to run the New York office, and I have thrown your hat in the ring.
Me? Oh my God, I'm I'm flattered. That's so nice.
Don't be so flattered. You're the best person for the job.
Such a big... Wow.
I wasn't much older than you are when I started this company. I started Prince Insurance Underwriters and haven't looked back since.
I read all about it in that Times magazine.
No, I hated that article.
I loved it. I was so inspired.
Who thought of that headline, Invisible Feminist?
The Great Invisible Feminist.
That article was written about women who earned a lot of money. Now, being rich and being female, that doesn't make you a feminist.
I thought it was saying that feminism can be an inconspicuous act. You don't have to be overt about it.
Why the hell not? Boy, times have changed. I mean, girls won't even cop to the title anymore. They treat it like it was a dirty word.
I guess so.
Mm-hmm. Invisible feminist, oh. Accidental feminist. Oh, I have stories to tell. Oh, yeah, you're going to knock their socks off in New York. You are going to be in your element.
Oh, God. New York. Such a big change.
Don't let fear get in the way of your talent. The new position means profit sharing, decision making. Think about it. There's time.
I'm not a broker, Kevin. My job is different from yours. And if Marty and Alan can't disclose the requested information on the movie proceeds, then...
These are industry secrets, Louise.
Hell, we don't even know.
Well, again, that makes it harder to assess risk.
These balance sheets are complicated.
Well, I'll have our accountants try and explain them to me, Kevin.
It's nothing like that. Heck, we hardly know what to make of them.
So, you run a studio. A multi-billion-dollar studio, and you don't even know how to quantify your own profit margins? I don't think a jury would buy that one.
No. We have a basic understanding. It keeps changing. Movies
See, they fluctuate. Sometimes the anticipated budget is a little off the mark, or marketing is supposed to be on the mark because you know it's testing well, and the returns aren't always
measurable
in the
long run.
I don't know exactly what you think can happen with no disclosure. I guess this is how you negotiate, writers' contracts, but that's not going to work for us.
I'm sure we can find a way to fold these factors into your risk assessment, Louise.
I don't know. Don't know how we can move forward.
Well, we can look at other models, look at some other statistical data.
I expected a lot more information. Hey, I have this friend. He's an actor. I don't know if he can help.
Oh, yeah,
we could put him in that thing.
Doesn't look like he's sagged, though.
We could do a walk on in that...
the jungle thing.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, he looks strong.
Strong.
No, I don't want you to. I'm not asking a favor. I have a fiduciary duty. You don't have to help him. I just thought...
No problem. Hey, I'd cast him even if he weren't your friend.
Trust me, he would.
Did I just commit a crime? Well, Mr. Springer, I did 10 years in jail for insurance fraud. I lost my license to practice, and I became a sex worker, all because of a handsome bartender. Well, let me know on those disclosures so we can keep moving forward. Gentlemen?
Lauren? It's me, Mom. Oh, there's an echo. It must be the delay. What? Oh, well, I forgot. No, everything's okay. I just called to say that I love you. Oh. No, I forgot, that's all. I've not been drinking. It's 11:30 in the morning here. I just forgot. Okay? Now look, just go back to bed, okay? Lauren, I love you. I agree, there were some successful elements.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to Hong Kong. My daughter's about to have my second grandchild.
Oh, congratulations.
Seen this picture, of course, no?
Oh, beautiful.
The reason I mention it He said I may be gone for a while. She was 3 weeks overdue on the last one, and I don't want to miss out on this one. So, I'm going to stay put until the baby comes.
Yes, that makes sense.
I'll be in touch, electronically, of course. I will read my emails. I want to put you in charge of referrals.
Oh, okay, the referrals. Wow.
Oh, Louise, come on. You have more common sense in your pinky finger than the entire lot of underwriters who work in this company. And that probably includes me. Besides, that'll be good practice for New York.
Well, about New York. My mother is not well, Catherine. She needs,
Is it, terminal?
Oh, no. She's just not entirely capable of looking after herself.
Oh, good. It's good to know that. We will just have to figure in higher relocation costs in the official offer.
That's not really the issue.
Oh, you're bargaining like a man, huh?
No.
Tell you what, we're going to table this for now. And we'll discuss it in full detail when I come back.
Mom? What is going on? Louis has a licking problem.
What? Did you take him to the vet?
No, I consulted with that nice young man at the pet store. I'm training Louis. When he licks, I put on a collar as a deterrent.
No, Mom.
Louise, he licks everything. He needs to be trained. Oh, you're so goddamn permissive.
He's a dog. You're not going to torture the dog.
He licks metal grating. He licks shoes. He licks the wall. He licks the air, for God's sake.
No collar. No collar. How about a bone, boy? Would you like me to buy you some bones?
Would you like me to buy you some bones? Louise, could you please come up here?
What? Why?
I need to show you something.
What, Mom?
Just look.
Oh, God, what? What is it?
It's blood. I have blood in my stool.
Couldn't you just have told me? I didn't need to look at your shit.
Please don't be vulgar, Louise. I have blood in my stool, and I wanted you to know that.
I would have believed you if you had just told me.
No, you wouldn't have. You treat me like I'm crazy.
Mom, you're mentally ill, okay?
If Benny were here.
Well, Benny's not here. I am.
I am more than my diagnosis.
Mom, I'm sorry.
I need a colonoscopy, and this is how you treat me.
Mom, stop. Stop it, you're making a scene.
Silence is a better part of valor, young lady. I am more than my diagnosis.
Mom, stop.
I am not a prisoner. You can't treat me like your dog. I will not be neglected. I will not be neglected. Oh.
Mom.
Are you the patient?
That's correct.
And is this the person that will be driving you home?
Yes, this is my lovely daughter.
Okay, you need to sign this, stating that you are responsible for driving the patient home, and the patient needs to sign here, stating that she will not make any legal decisions 24 hours after anesthesia, and also here, stating that she will not attempt to operate any heavy machinery.
Heavy machinery? Oh, my goodness. We don't live on a farm.
Can I help you?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Hold on. The procedure typically takes between 35 to 45 minutes to complete, not including anesthesia, recovery, and a brief consultation with the doctor. It's not unusual to wait an hour to an hour and a half with normal results. The waiting time is not indicative of negative findings. Okay. Are you the patient?
Yes.
Do you have a responsible party to drive you home?
Young lady.
I'm sorry, we cannot proceed without having you sign the proper legal forms.
I'm not here for the quick lube.
Oh. Name?
Catherine Prince.
Right. They said that you would have a copy of your blood work? Okay. If you would like to have a seat, Catherine, we will be right with you.
I don't know you. You address people you don't know by their last names, if you have access to their last names, which you do.
If you'd like to have a seat, Miss Prince.
Ms. M.S. Ms. I'm not Miss. I'm not Mrs. I'm Ms. Okay?
Okay, someone will be out shortly to take you over, Ms. Prince.
Louise.
Hi.
Well, what are you in for?
My mom, colonoscopy.
Ah, yes, the anal probe.
It's been a while. I'm getting kind of nervous.
Oh, don't be. It's routine at our age. She'll be fine.
Louise Barker, you can go back now.
Good luck.
You too, kiddo.
That's your middle name, C-A-N''T.
Mom, you signed paper saying you wouldn't
Operate heavy machinery. I don't think a shopping cart qualifies.
You want something from the market? Just make a list. I'll get it for you.
For God's sakes, Louise, I just want to pick out my own apples. No harm will come to anybody. All these Asians in charge of produce these days, they don't know how to pick it out. I swear their squinty little eyes are an occupational hazard.
Mom, stop.
They just steal all the decent jobs of hardworking Americans, and look what we get for it.
Looks fine, Mom.
I'm not asking for your opinion. Get a bag, please. Thank you. You people think you have all the rights just because you're crippled. Mom! Mom! What kind of a cheese selection is this?
Mr. Jet,
Is there anything I can do for you, miss?
No. Why, yes. I'd like you to carry that plant for me.
No, Mom, put it in the cart.
Oh, that's fine. I'll carry it. At your service, ma'am.
Now, there's a man with manners.
Doing some big shopping today, I see. This plant doesn't have a price tag, Mr. Manager. Looks like I'm going to have to call for a price check.
Young man, you have a very negative attitude. You are interfering with my karma.
Mom, no, he's joking.
Louise, stay out of this.
Louise! Louise, hey! I tell you what, why don't we call it $5.99? Is that okay, miss?
It'll be fine.
Is that an ATM?
It's a perfectly legitimate form of payment.
The computer won't take that.
Are you saying my money is no good here?
No, ma'am, the machine is broken.
The machine is broken.
Darn technology. Never works when you need it.
We can take check, cash, or credit card.
I'll write a check. You could do some lessons in manners, young man.
Louise! Louise! We miss you at the bar!
He was passive-aggressive. He was jealous of me because I'm a beautiful white woman. He was attracted to me and deeply ashamed of his attraction.
What the hell are you talking about?
You don't understand these things, Louise. I am a beautiful, elegant woman. Men are going to be attracted to me. I know the signs.
There were no signs. He's probably 25 years old. There were no signs.
Well, if you would shave your legs occasionally, you might learn to recognize those signs for yourself.
You're crazy. You're crazy, and I'm not having it.
You're an angry, hairy feminist.
I am not having you act that way at my local grocery store, okay? I have to face those people again. God, I can't do this.
Louise, this plant is too heavy for me. Louise, this plant is too heavy for me. You're the big cheese, aren't you? Everything has to be your way, right? Everybody has to do whatever you say. You've got all the power. You're the big cheese. You're the big cheese.
Just put it right down there on the coffee table. Louise! Make the young man a cup of tea, why don't you? Wouldn't you like a cup of tea, Marcus? No.
No, thank you. I gotta get to work.
Louise, this is Marcus. He is an actor and a part-time bartender. Marcus, this is my ungracious daughter, Louise.
Well, I can see where she gets her beauty, ma'am.
Oh. Yes, I had her when I was very, very young. We could practically be sisters.
It was very nice meeting you.
Thank you so much, Marcus.
Louise.
Louise, can you review these? Doris, this is Michael's.
Miss Prince said you'd be handling the referrals while she's in Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
She left last Friday.
Right. I'm just connecting the dots.
Someone keeping you up nights?
No.
Are you Louise?
What took you so long, huh?
Just, I didn't know.
How's your mom?
They told her to eat more fiber.
Well, don't act so tentative. Sit down. It makes me uncomfortable.
How are you?
Well, they took a little bit of my colon, and they gave me a colostomy bag.
There you go.
Which they're going to reverse in a few weeks, and meanwhile, I am attached to this machine, or the machine is attached to me. Oh, there it goes. It turns itself on every few minutes, and it sends a little drop of poison straight to the cancer. Oh, would you get that lip stuff? Bring it with us. Your lips get so dry, I can tell you that. Oh, Sal, you're too good to me.
I know. So I guess you're going to miss another grandchild's birth.
No. The truth is, she had the baby about a month ago, and she gets a little postpartum, so she likes to do the first few months alone.
Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, does she know, that you have,
Cancer. You don't get it if you just say the word.
Does she know that you have cancer?
No, and I don't want her to know. I don't want to be accused of adding to her postpartum any more than I already do.
Just holler if you need anything.
I was a lousy mother, I guess.
Oh, no, I don't believe that.
Well, you're not really the judge, are you? Lauren says I blame her for her father leaving. And you know, kiddo, I never felt that way. I was relieved when he left. I had my company, and I had my girl, and it was a problem because he went away. He stayed away. No letter, no phone call, no address, no photograph. Which, of course, according to her, is all my fault. Some girls just need their fathers, I guess. How about you, kiddo? Your father stick around?
Oh. No, I never knew my father. I'm fine with that. I don't think my mother knew my father either.
That sounds a little tricky. Huh?
It's just the way it was.
Louise, come in, honey.
Lottie.
Yeah. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird don't sing, Mama's gonna buy you a diamond ring. And if that diamond ring don't shine, Mama's gonna buy you a length of twine. This little baby, this little baby.
Don't forget, really, the most important thing. Okay, thanks. Yeah, strange. I guess he was with red hair and glasses, and I just thought he was just so cute.
And I just suddenly had an impulse. I was holding my pencil, and I just had an impulse to poke him in the temple.
Someone's in a good mood.
Hey, Doris. Are these all the new referrals?
One more.
tell you? They can get slippery.
Well, I figured I could do it myself.
You cheat me out of a job? You're going to want a little bath before dinner, I suspect.
Oh, do you think? Oh, is Louise here yet?
She just got here.
Oh, well, please, just tell her something. Tell her anything. Just, please.
Just leave your clothes in the pile over there.
I'm so stupid. I was having so much fun eating dinner with her every night. Impressing her. Keeping the secret. I sort of forgot how sick she was.
Louise, wait up! I was hoping to run into you. I have stuff I wanted to tell you.
Hi. I was just, walking.
I'm not a stalker, okay?
Oh, God,
Listen, I was just there, and she was, screaming. She asked me to carry the plant, and...
Oh, she's mentally ill. She's crazy.
She's okay.
Okay. Well, I gotta go.
I gave you my headshot with my phone number. I was hoping you'd call.
Oh, I thought,
Your friends from the studio called, though. They gave me a walk-on. I got my SAG card. I wanted to say thanks.
I didn't, I have a fiduciary duty.
You're like an A student, aren't you?
Yeah, I guess.
And I was like a jock in high school. Man, I put so much energy into faking a grade. I could have just studied and passed my classes for real.
Yeah, you were the kind of guy that always tried to copy from my test.
But now that we are older, we get to talk and stuff. And nobody can tell us we have to travel in different, crowds. And I get to be, totally impressed with, And I read much more than I did in high school.
Yeah? What do you like to read?
Well, not books so much, but I have to read a lot of sides for auditions, and I have to do research. I like the Discovery Channel, Nat Geo. And once they sent me out for the soap opera where I auditioned to play this doctor, so I had to look up all these words like mucosal prolapse and colostomy. You don't want to know what that is.
I know what that is.
You sure you know what that is?
It's an external collection device for human waste when the colon is otherwise malfunctioning.
Wow. You would so clean up on Jeopardy? You should go on that show.
Maybe I will. I'll see you later.
Hi, Grandma. Hello, Grandma. Oh, Lauren, he is so beautiful.
I'm a big, strong boy, Grandma.
Oh, you are a big boy. What kind of toe?
Honey, can you bring me a burp cloth? Honey? Mom, it's getting late here. I gotta go. Oh, thanks, Dad.
Oh, are Yoshi's parents visiting?
No, Mom, it's Dad.
Dad?
My dad. I don't need this from you right now, okay?
Okay. Fine. It's fine.
Oh, thanks. I'm glad it's fine with you.
Lauren, I didn't mean it like that. I just didn't know. It's been so many years.
Yeah, well, I thought my kids might want to know my father even though I never got to.
Lauren, I
can't talk right now, Mom. Baby's spitting up.
Let me know when you can use a visit. I'll be on the first plane. Just send me the word. I'll be there.
Oh, and Mom?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Don't send any more diapers. We have enough. We can't store all this stuff you keep sending. The apartments were really small here, okay?
Sure. Sure, kiddo, sure.
Bye.
Bye.
She's my boss, Mom. Let's say hi, but please don't, please. We can't sit with her.
I got you covered.
Miss Barker, this must be a beautiful mother. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, thank
Right this way, girls.
Hi, Catherine. This is my mother, May Barker. Mom, this is my boss, Catherine Prince.
Oh, so nice to meet you. It's the mother of my favorite employee. Louise speaks so highly of you. Oh, please, will you join me?
Oh, no, we couldn't
No,
possibly
no,
intrude.
that's okay. Please, I insist. I'm celebrating and I'm alone and, oh, please, be my guest. Oh, we wouldn't want to turn down such a gracious offer. Louise, have a seat. So, whatever are you celebrating? A perfect colon. You know, I had a colonoscopy recently, and the doctor said to me, May, you have the colon of a 25-year-old. Can you believe that? The colon of a 25-year-old. Not a day over 25.
So, everything is good?
Oh, yes, it's tickety-boo. 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 Oh, I know what. Champagne. I'll order more champagne. Champagne all round, I say.
No, I don't think that's such a good idea.
Louise, don't be so provincial. It's Mother's Day. It's the least you can do. I can't believe that you told that woman, that I am mentally ill.
I didn't tell her you were mentally ill. I told her you were ill and had to move in with me.
She's as cold as ice. Her daughter in Hong Kong, I say she moved as far away from that bitch as she could get. No wonder she's eating alone on Mother's Day.
I don't think mothering ability has anything to do with that.
Don't you speak to me that way.
Mommy? I brought you your favorite. Oatmeal with brown sugar and cream. Mmm. Mom, I can't go back to work if you don't start eating a little something for me.
Remember when they took Benny?
No, Mommy. Benny's 18 years older than me. I wasn't even born yet.
Poor little thing. He was only 7 years old when his father told all those lies.
It was a horrible thing they did to you.
I was a good mother. I was.
They make little boys grow up too fast. That social worker. She
selling a puppy.
Would you like to go see him? We could drive out there in a couple of weeks.
I'm not going to that place. Having him search me. Watch him. Bring out my boy in shackles. Like an animal. He won't see the light of day again until he's 48.
That's only a few years away, Mommy. He can still make a life.
They just took him away. Like I was some kind of breeding dog. What do they expect little boys to do without their mothers? How do they expect them to turn out? Who wouldn't? Go a little. Who wouldn't?
You're safe now. We have a nice home and all your pretty furniture. Nobody can take anything or anybody away from you now.
You were an immaculate conception, Louise.
I know.
If you had an earthly father, I would have told you.
I know, Mommy.
Nice digs. I pay you too much.
Oh my God.
Where's the coffee? I found it.
Rumor has it that I got this shiner wrestling a terrorist to the ground, first class, on the way back from Hong Kong. And it's too good a story to contradict.
I'm so sorry.
Listen, you can't do this alone, kiddo. Let people help. You need to get out of the shame factor. Your mama's nuts. So what? I mean, where were you during the pop psychology craze?
I don't know. I think I was 2 or something.
I forget what a baby you are. So many brain cells in that pretty little head. Now look at it this way. Get to check on your mom, keep working, and Doris will keep you up on all the office gossip. It's a win-win, huh?
Okay, the most important question. Cream or sugar?
Oh, just black. Thanks. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ditto. Well, we all have to take what we can get, right?
I think we've come to some very profitable terms on this, Catherine.
Well, it's all down to Louise. You know, we were not on board until she stepped in.
Well,
I just like to say you've got yourself one heck of a negotiator there.
Yeah, almost like she was holding my feet to the fire.
Here's to your star.
Many more profitable adventures.
Well, let's see the numbers on this one first. I'm not at all convinced.
Good morning, May. How are you today? Would you like me to make you some tea?
I get my own tea if I want tea.
Well, if you need anything, I'm happy to be of assistance.
Can't wait, Doris.
Mom, it's 10 o'clock in the morning.
What are you, the town crier?
Can I help you?
Marcus. Gerber daisies.
They seem to go over well with the ladies.
Is that so? I'll get a vase.
That came out wrong.
Okay,
You don't come by the bar anymore, and I just happened to notice that your car was outside. But I'm not a stalker. I swear. I don't live very far from here, so...
I'm working from home right now. That's my assistant.
Cool. Cool house. Well, I made a picnic lunch. I thought maybe you'd join me?
Louise, why don't you go get some lunch? I'll go later.
I didn't know you meant really crazy.
Well, it's not something you go around talking about.
I thought you meant regular crazy, the way moms are, you know? Okay, so, the manic side is like, woo-hoo-hoo, the wonderful thing about Tiggers. And the depressive side is kind of like, I lost my tail again.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of like that. Not quite so charming.
So, you think I'm charming?
Well, that's
my favorite thing about you.
What?
Yeah, that.
It was love at first sight, Miss Walters. Barbara, if I may. We were married before he became famous. For a long time, I was the major breadwinner, but he's not the kind of man to feel insecure about that. And it paid off. This is his 7th Oscar nomination, and he's clearly the most handsome, mysterious, influential movie star since James Dean.
Uh-oh. Looks like Eeyore's very angry.
Louise, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know what to do.
Louise Barker.
I want you to go.
No, Louise, I want to stay.
I want you to go. Just go. Go away.
Just calm down now. Your mother's fine. She's in 72-hour custody.
Just go.
Come with me, Miss Barker.
You should go. Check in later.
Tomorrow, maybe. Vedo io, si take her meds.
No, never.
You know, she's suicidal.
No.
Don't worry, she's gonna be just fine.
the last of it. I'll just put this right here for you to go through later.
Yes, they can be fixed, no problem.
Most everything else is hung up and put away.
No problem.
Thank you so much.
Franny. I'm Franny.
And Carlos. Ciao, Bella. Don't worry. Mama is a little crazy. It's so normal. We have bad days, no?
I need some tea.
How about something stronger?
Yes, something stronger, I think. Whiskey. I think so.
I don't know. I guess
He seemed all right. He wasn't, intimidated. He wanted to stay.
He's as dumb as a stump.
That's okay. He can lift things.
Oh, you've got neighbors for that.
Fran, thanks.
Oh, no, really, I gotta say. My ex-husband was a little, intellectually challenged, shall we say. And then the sex wore off, and what was I left with? A boring, sexless marriage to a guy who stopped showering. You understand? And then when I asked for a divorce, it was so heartbroken. Like I had taken the best years of his life. Oh, I couldn't take it.
Well, maybe he's not as dumb as you think, Louise. Get to know him.
Oh, he's beautiful. And he's kind, no?
Yummy.
Yummy.
Yummy? But this is what I want to know.
Yummy is...
Oh, yes. Yummy. He's very...
Yummy. I'd rather have conversation, though. It's not like sex is all it's cracked up to be.
What? Oh, darling, you need a vibrator.
What? Oh, my God.
Oh, you young girls. That's what I was thinking.
They wear these slinky little outfits, talk about sex, sex, sex.
Sex, 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 like they know something.
And they don't even own a vibrator.
It's as though the sexual revolution never happened. Like it was just a really great dream, and now we're all waking up to this terrible reality. You young women are training these young men to think they're such good lovers, and the standards are just falling for everyone.
You have to insist on orgasms.
Ma cosa dici? Ma non capisco.
Sai, le ragazze oggigiorno non sanno godere. Con la rivoluzione sessuale non è che sono diventate più in gamba. Fanno ancora finta di avere un orgasmo.
They have no orgasm?
No. We need to go vibrator shopping.
Vibrator? What is it for vibrator?
Razione, vibratore.
Oh, yes, vibratore. This is very important.
I don't need a vibrator.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. Cheery up, okay?
She's gone where the stars won't show. She's gone where the flowers won't grow. She's gone where the boat won't roll. Says she's gone to Jericho.
After 72 hours, they released my mother. I got there to take her home, and they said I had just missed her. They put her in a cab with $5 like they had just set out the trash or something. I drove around, searching. How far could she go on $5? I search every day, before and after work and on the weekends, but no sign of her. She just disappeared, like she never existed. And nobody seems to care. This is good, really good. Get on that right away. Thank you.
Good news. Very good news.
What? What news? What news?
The board and I want you for the New York office. Congratulations, kiddo. We're drawing up a formal offer.
Catherine, I've been meaning to talk with you.
You can't turn this down, Louise. Oh, I see.
What? You see what?
You're considering other offers?
No way.
Not with those studio guys, I hope.
No, Catherine, no, God. I want to work for... here. There are no other offers. It's my mother. I haven't found my mother yet. I don't know where she is. I don't know what condition she's in, and I really...
Look, I don't know what to do about your mother. Maybe she doesn't want to be found. Then what are you going to do?
I haven't even thought about that. I don't even want to contemplate that right now.
Oh, well, it's now or never, kiddo. I mean, it's now, right now. You can't let her do this to you. You can't let her ruin your life and... Mothers, Louise, are always very complicated. This is your deck of cards, and you have to take what you can get. You're a great talent. You can't waste your talent. You have to take the offer.
I need a couple days. 2 days. I'll give you an answer in 2 days.
Sure. Sure enough, kiddo. Louise, imagine your future.
I'd like to thank my mother for helping me obtain this award. She taught me how to dream, how to construct another world right in the middle of the one I already had. That's how I became interested in quantum physics and was able to create the time machine. It's true we can only go back 5 minutes, but redoing 5 minutes has helped so many people, saved so many lives. So I accept this award on my mother's behalf. Without her, I'd be just a boring housewife. I'm nothing special, really, without her. And she's watching via satellite from Paris, where she's always wanted to live. Hi, Mom. This award is for you. I love you.
Mom! 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 Mom, wait!
Hello, dear one. Where have you been? Sweetie, I'm in a bit of a hurry. My train leaves at 9:15 a.m. sharp.
I'll drive you. I'll drive you to the station.
Are you sure it's all right? I don't want to make you late for your work. I've been going to see Benny once a month. It's all they'll allow. You know, he had an infection in his toenail, and they wouldn't give him any antibiotic until they amputated his foot. It was just an ingrown toenail. They make money on them. It's like a money farm for human carnage. They are privately owned, and the investors take money from the state. Our tax dollars. They just throw them in there and let them rot. I'm writing to the Vatican.
Mom, I've been so worried.
No. You're a worrywart. You were born like that. I had nothing to do with it. Don't you know I'm fine? Nothing can ever stop me. Nothing can mow me down. Whoop, we made it. Just the nick of time, really. Oh, you know, if we hadn't run into each other, I would have missed the train. Isn't God good? up for a parole review in a few months. I thought we could talk about living together. Just for a while till he gets back on his foot. He is your brother, Louise.
I'm moving to New York, Mom.
New York? Don't be silly, Louise. What would you do in New York?
And that's how it goes. She acts like nothing ever happened, and we just... That's what we always used to do.
Hey, don't get nervous. I'm not a stalker.
You keep saying that.
Well, I've never had to work so hard to get a date.
I bet.
I was just gonna leave a note, but Louis Garcia asked me to stay. Said you'd be right back.
Did he now?
Mm-hmm.
Did you ask him to stay, Louis Garcia? Did you, boy?
See?
Did you give him that bone?
Yeah. I hope it's okay. Louis has a licking problem. I thought he could use something to chew on.
I
came to say goodbye. I took a job in New York. I'll be working on a soap opera.
Are you serious?
Well, it's not a speaking role. Actually, it's as a production assistant, but it's a way in. Plus, you know, New York, it's just more legit out there, you know? They respect actors.
You want to come in for a minute?
Why not?
The fields were fallow, the wells were dry. Mother sorrow begged an unforgiving sky.